Let's do it.
We sang, we giggled.
Yes.
We can cheers now.
All right.
All right, here we are, episode 34 of So This Happened.
What's happening lately?
I don't know. Why are they clinking
Our
like that?
clinks have been clunks lately. I don't get it. But
Yeah, they've been sounding really strange.
I think it's the atmosphere.
Maybe so. I don't know. We need to work on it. Well, these are also like stemless. So I don't know if that has something to do
Does
with
the
it.
top tank? God dang.
Jeez, they're glass too. They're pretty little.
It just
From the workroom, they have Wichita flag. We love our Wichita. Obviously, we have a whole podcast about it. Okay, we have a lot to go over today. So we'll be talking about somebody's birthday that's coming up on Friday. Can't imagine whose that is.
I had no idea.
And then we have, we launched a merch store. We're going to be talking about that. We have our Hits Different segment where today we will be talking about Taylor Swift's song Opalite. And you know, she just launched that music video, which was your first experience with that song.
It was.
With Giovanna after our last recording.
It was.
So much fun. We do have a game of this or that coming up, so be
Always.
prepared. Can't let Rachel see the prompts.
You have a privacy screen on your new phone. I can't
That's
see
right.
anything.
Yes.
She's hiding things from me, guys.
I am. I'm keeping
Who are you
secrets.
cheating? ChatGPT that hoe. Sorry, chat. I
We
didn't
love
mean
you,
it.
chat. Chat, you're the best. Chat, we love you. Then we have upcoming guests for March. We have Kaya and Bella with Roaming Spirits Bar. We're so excited. And then we have Tracy with Groover Labs.
Woo-hoo!
Also so excited. Our friend Michelle helped us arrange the whole episode with Groover Labs. So very excited about that.
Love you, Michelle.
Yes, love you, Michelle.
Also love you, Michael.
Yeah, we love Michael too. We love Michael and Michelle. They're our little friends and we love them so much. They're so supportive and helpful with so many things and just darn good fun to hang out with.
They are. Oh,
Yes.
what a hoot and holler.
Yes. Maybe some things, 30 lessons in 3 minutes, rapid fire if we have time. We'll see. And of course, our closing toast to Rachel's birthday. It is her birthday on Friday. She's going to be 30. So let's dive on into it. Rachel.
Yes.
You're going to be 30 on Friday.
I guess so. That's what the clock's telling me. Yeah.
So, yay. How you feeling?
I forgot it was Friday. I asked her and I said, oh my God, my birthday's Friday, right? She was
Yes.
like, yeah, Rachel. It's the 27th.
February 27th.
I just can't
forget it.
I just can't believe it's already February 23rd.
Yeah.
Right now while we're recording, not to give you away our behind the scenes. I know this doesn't release on the 23rd, but
No.
I can't. So this releases the day before my birthday.
It does. That's right.
So if you want to give us a follow for my birthday,
Yeah. Happy
Woo-hoo.
birthday for Rachel.
give us a happy birthday follow. I don't need anything else. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good. I don't know. I feel like, what is it in Sex and the City? Isn't it like 40 the new 20s?
That's right.
So I still have 10 years to go till I'm in my prime.
That's right.
From what I hear.
I can tell you 40s are a lot of fun.
I don't know. 30 seems pretty chill still.
Oh my gosh, 30s are so much fun. But what are you feeling so far? Like, if you could, I know that you're on the cusp of it, so you're basically there. Anything that you are like feeling now, where you look back to your earlier 20s, like, is there like, there's got to be a world of difference. But like, anything off the top of your head that you've seen yourself grow into?
I've learned a lot, and I think number one is, Mom, Dad, you were right. Don't get a boyfriend so young.
They tried to tell us.
They
when we were
tried to
young,
tell
didn't
us.
they?
You were right. I'll admit it. And I think so. I mean, I think that I've just enjoyed my independence. So it's not about boyfriends, whatever. Just your independence. I think I just love the great friendships I have cultivated, and I think that is what's helped me grow so much mentally, emotionally, be able to show up not only for myself, but for others, I think, by building those beautiful friendships.
Yeah.
Like with you, with, the many, many lovely women and men that I talk about, like, that I have as great friends, that I've had for a long, long time. I think that's all part of it, and just, I don't know if that's even a lesson or just normal for people, but I'm not really seeing anything different. I think I'm going to feel the same,
Yeah.
But I feel like, number one, just just stop doing stuff for other people. Do it for you.
That's a big lesson.
Unless they deserve it, of course. You know what I mean?
It took me getting into my 30s, like in mid 30s, for me to discover that lesson. So you're already ahead of me. Cheers to that.
I don't mean to sound bitter when I said that.
No, that's a life lesson right there.
Like,
boundaries are important, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Boundaries. Yeah, boundaries are important. And, I don't know. I've known you through your entire 20s, which is kind of a fun thing to be able to say. And I've seen you grow so much.
But I, at the same time, haven't changed that much, right?
No. Yeah, I mean, you have. You've grown into just such a, I don't know, very polished, you're just a really polished, put together individual. You're very, like, I don't know. I feel like when you rise to any occasion, when we're out and about, you're so just, I don't know, you fill a gap that you fill a gap that I am too shy or anxious to fill for myself.
Like when I booped that guy 3 times.
Oh my God, we have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Oh my God. So I was going to go.
You did look so nervous on your face, and I just I kept looking at you and smiling and being like, I got this, Jen.
We were at Bubbles, shocker, for Galentine's night. And this guy just kind of came. We were both like posting to our stories at the same time. And this guy came up behind Galentine's night. This guy comes up behind us and is like, oh, are we posting to our social media right now? I'm like, God, for one, be more. What?
We were just like,
that's your line?
He doesn't have a line.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the line, I guess, was, want to see my abs. How many times did he ask?
Probably 3 times.
Oh,
and we just, I just was like, no, keep all that under wraps, sir. No one wants that. Like, we're in a public place.
Yeah.
Nope. I said, maybe if you go to Michelle's. But,
beach house. Michelle's beach house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not
sorry,
our friend Michelle's house.
Not our friend Michelle's house.
Michelle, sorry, we would never do that to you.
No, yeah, I was just like, keep that all together. We don't, no one wants to see
Nobody
that.
wants to see it at all.
And I was like, no, we're good. Thank you. And then he kept just being like, oh, do you want to buy us a bottle?
Yeah. And
I was like, no, but you can buy a bottle. And then I think I gestured to, Paige, the lovely worker there, she's amazing and so sweet. And so she was like, oh yeah, you, and she knew he was wasted. And she was like, yeah, you want to get this Romeo and Juliet bottle? Because like they think they had already been drinking a lot. And he just kind of blew her off, and she's like, okay. And but also I said that to clock, like, hey, this guy's wasted, and yelling at us to buy a bottle, basically.
Yeah. How many times?
He said it like twice.
I booped what's him. Right here?
So you like point at their chest and go, oh my God, what's that?
What's this?
And then he looks down, and then I booped him in the nose. And it's like my move I do. But I did it.
It's asshole prevention.
It is. That's a really good.
Yes.
It is really good because I really threw him off. It really threw him for a loop.
But 3 times?
3 times lets you know you need to stop.
3 times.
He fell for it 3 times in a row in under 5 minutes.
An adult man.
Under 5 minutes, he let me boop him. Well, but this being said, Bubbles does not let this stand. They noticed he was being a fool, and he got walked out.
Yes, he did. That was highly satisfying.
He got walked out. Well, yeah. But it was very funny because I look over at Jen, and I see her just like, do we need to leave? Like, what's going on?
I hate this
and
stuff.
I just
it's so awkward.
but then also you enjoyed me dealing with
I know, I was like, I don't know, like, I know that we're being mean to him, but I don't think he can tell we're being mean to him. And so I just kept awkwardly laughing the whole time. And then he's like, do you want a boyfriend? I go, I have a husband.
Oh my God, he did say that, didn't he?
Yes.
I forgot about that. And then I think he said it to me, and I think I don't know what I said. I think I was like, no, I'm good. Or taken. I always just go, no.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to him. Yeah. I was just ready to boop him so hard.
You did thrice.
I did thrice. 3 times I booped this man.
Indeed.
Oh my God. The 5th time I was like, okay, I'm done. And I think I turned around and was like, okay, I was like, this is not even worth I mean, I knew it wasn't even worth a conversation when he first came up. But it was just, it honestly was entertaining to me.
It felt like it just kept going. But that third boob, I could not believe. Like, I feel like he hesitated for a minute. And then he finally looked
I will say that as one of my skills is I'm not going to be mean because that only starts altercations. But I'm going to entertain it a little bit and just be like silly enough to skew you away. And it disoriented him so much, the third boob, like that he was like...
I think that's when he finally got it.
And then he like wandered away and then like started talking to his friends, and then I saw his friends leaning on him. I think his friends saw that he was coming to talk to us. And then he tried to go to the bathroom and started knocking stuff over, and then he got walked out.
Hee ha ha, bye.
We were like, ta-ta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Please get a cab.
Never.
Please get a cab. Oh my God. But that was funny. So, well, that's nice. I feel like you fill in a lot of those gaps for me too. So I think that's just how we complement one another. Like, I think I have become more polished over the years, obviously.
You definitely have,
I've been well socialized.
You have been well socialized.
I'm definitely not asking people if they want to see my abs.
No. Oh God. I don't... Yeah, we would have to work on that.
Oh my
we
God.
don't. And I've known you your entire 20s, and not once have we had to work on something like that. So you're
good.
way ahead of that guy.
Yeah, no, I got that out of my system earlier than my 20s.
My God.
As good or bad as that might be for me to admit, I honestly think it's done me well.
Yeah.
Because I'm more focusing on my own life, but yeah. But I'm feeling pretty good. Just to round up your question, I don't really have any qualms about it. I'm excited to finally be in my 30s so people can, like, but even then, people are still going to see me as the young one, which isn't a bad thing, but, you know, sometimes it can have a little taste, just a little behind it.
I know.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. If they don't know you well enough, then yeah.
Then I'm just like, hey, I'm here for everybody.
Here for everybody. That's for sure. Well, guess what? It's time for this or that.
This or that. Okay. Let's see
30s edition.
Let's see if my marker will cool up.
Yeah, we still haven't bought new markers. Oh, it's on the shopping list. Okay.
I'm ready.
Champagne toast or tequila shot?
Oh no. This one. Like on my birthday?
Yes, on your birthday.
At what hour?
The 11th hour. Sure, let's go with that.
At 11 o'clock?
PM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I answering as if it's your 30th or just your birthday?
What would I answer? No. Just like okay, are we ready to switch? Or not switch, reveal. Are we ready to reveal? Okay, let's go. For you, I said tequila. And for myself, I said tequila.
Oh my God, for you, I put champagne. I've never seen you take a tequila shot, I don't think.
You have, because we've done them lots of times together.
And that tells you that. Uh-oh.
We have some memories to revisit.
Then I got that one wrong. I thought you just didn't do that.
No,
for some reason in my head. I do too. Oh my God. I guess because we haven't done that in a long time together.
Not in a minute.
I feel like it's more of a celebration thing we've done here at your house.
Yeah, we do that too.
Like, I prefer to...
I feel like it's always like out at, where are we? Is it the Brickyard when we're doing those shenanigans?
I don't know. I feel bad that I don't... I'm pinning you...
It's always that or...
But like, I'm pinning you as a no. But a lot of times when we've gotten together in the last year or so, it's been like, no, tequila shots are a bad idea because that's a slippery slope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know.
It kind of depends on what I have to do the next day.
But if it's... So if
it's a weekend, I'm down.
I was like, it's my birthday and it's 11 o'clock. We're doing tequila shots.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely doing tequila shots.
Salt, chilled salt, and an orange.
Oh, I do love it like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manny taught me that. Great way to do it.
Yeah, the orange is... I love an orange.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Crying in public.
Okay, I lost. I don't know. I gave myself
a Crying in public or rage journaling.
Oh my God, I don't know what to put for either of us. Well, I don't know what to put for you.
Oh, I know exactly what to put for me.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I feel like you're doing a lot over there. Yeah. I put rage.
Journaling. Yes.
Journaling.
Rage journaling for both of us.
I don't think I've ever seen you cry in public.
I will not.
Unless it was like live music and you were moved or something.
No, I hate crying in front of anybody except for
No.
my husband and
Your boys.
you and my children.
And even then, it's not. Yeah.
I
no.
know. I will not cry at work.
No.
I will not
No,
cry.
if I ever start crying in public, you need to take me and like get me away, please. And I'll do
Yeah.
the same for you because that's absolutely embarrassing.
Yes, it's definitely not going to happen. I squeeze my hand as hard as I can.
I
to
would
keep
rather
myself from
I would
crying.
rather rage in public than cry in public. If anyone's making me cry in public, I need to leave anyways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
out of there
they
so
should
fast.
leave if they made
Well,
me cry.
sometimes they can't leave.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
So-
So yeah, deal. If either of us cry in public, we're taking each other to leave.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
No
that's just
crying in public.
no. That's just there's no reason for. I mean, there's probably
Now,
reason.
if you like to cry in public, that's your thing. But I will. I just hate it so much.
No, that's gonna get you kicked out.
I don't like that many people knowing how in touch with my emotions I am, and I also don't like it when somebody really mean knows that they've affected me so much.
Correct. That's the most important part.
I hate
And
that.
I don't mind embarrassing myself, but if
Yeah.
somebody knows they've affected me that doesn't deserve
Exactly.
that
Fucking
power,
no.
they don't
Absolutely
need to
no.
know. They don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
Yeah. So I would rather throw a drink in someone's face in public than cry in public.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Oh, we were talking the other day about how we both want to do that so bad. Wouldn't that be
like,
so much
I
fun?
want to, but I'd feel bad immediately, like mid throw. Even
We
if
should
they
just-
even if they fully deserved it, I would feel so bad mid throw. I'm sure it could be fun, but no, I think if anything we should do it to each other. Just
Oh,
practice.
we could do that.
We should just practice on
Yeah.
each other, like
There's
outside-
water.
when we get the
Yeah.
tiki lounge set up, we could practice out back, and when it's really hot out,
So
we'll
much fun.
like practice. It'll actually be refreshing.
It'll be amazing.
But then
That sounds like
but
so
then
much
we'll
fun.
want it. It's not the same. Like I just love on movies.
But
when-
we can act like
Yes.
you
yeah, we're gonna try to
booped him
practice
3 times. Ha!
because we both are so bad at being mean to people that are mean to us.
Maybe it's like
So-
instead of going to a rage room, we're just doing that back and forth to each other.
So we need to practice. We need to practice being mean to people that are mean to us. So
Right.
so on a hot day, we can throw cold water on each other.
Yeah, and be giggly and highly satisfied.
Because it
Sounds like a great exercise to me.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I think it's a great idea. Hey,
Gosh.
we will video it, I promise.
You know, I will say one time I was crying so bad. I don't remember what breakup it was or what it was I was dealing with, but I asked one of my best friends at the time to slap me in the face.
Oh, I've heard that works.
It did.
I don't want that to
It
happen to me, but
helped.
I do hear that works.
It was like, I was like, no, again, okay, yeah. And it brings you back to reality when you're so distraught. And that's embarrassing to
Yeah.
admit, but it's true.
Ooh.
It's happened. It actually, because I mean, I've done the whole, come on, man, stop it, where I'm slapping my own cheeks.
Yeah.
But, like-
snap out of it.
But it was a trusted friend, and I was like, okay, I just need you to hit me right here, you know?
Just give it a good go.
Just give it a little slappy slap. It's not crazy hard or anything, you know. But
Yeah.
it was a little wake up call. I imagine that's what a fresh, cold glass of water would do.
We're gonna find out this summer. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome for everyone involved. You guys will love it too.
We
I
need
promise.
to practice our abilities to be mean in return to people, but
Yeah.
because we just aren't. But also, that's just I'm not ever gonna stoop to their level.
No.
But we can pretend.
We can definitely pretend. I think that'll be so much fun.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
Put it on the book.
We'll put it on the books. Okay, the next one is heels or sneakers. I don't care when.
Okay.
Overall.
You knew I was gonna ask you, like, I don't care.
I don't care.
Do my heeled boots count?
No, I mean like stilettos or slingbacks or that kind of
What the
stuff.
hell's a
that kind of-
slingback?
It's the kind that has like the little,
Oh, the little
strappy on
whoopie.
around the heel. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, I think I got it too. 1, 2, 3, flip.
Sneaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All about that comfort.
I still kind of consider all my heeled boots sneakers because they lace
Yeah.
up like shoes and they're wrapped fully around my foot.
Yeah.
And my heel's like chunky, like I can run in them.
Yeah. It's always important.
I mean, yeah. As a woman, you never know.
That's
You're going to
so
have
true.
to run away from a psycho.
It's always true. Ooh, bold lipstick or bare face?
Okay, no los dos. Bareface or bold lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. My
Sounds
marker!
challenging.
Not gonna be able to see. Oh, wait, here we go. Got it.
Okay, I think I got it. You ready?
Yep.
Flip. Lipstick all around.
Same. Lip.
Nice. The flip.
My marker's running out, so I'm just doing what I
Keeping
can.
it short.
Lip.
Well, we only have one more question, so...
Because even, like, my bare face is just, like, my CC cream. Like, my daily makeup. But, with no eyes. But I need a little lip if I have a bare face. So that's why I went with lip.
Yeah.
I feel like a lipstick and an earring makes you put together even if you're not wearing makeup. Like, it makes you look more put together. If you're wearing earrings and lipstick.
Yeah, earrings and lipstick.
You look more put together.
Yeah, definitely. And at least, like, your skincare, for sure. Okay, the last question. The last question today of this or that is, overdressed or underdressed? Which one would you rather be?
I don't get a scenario.
So what's a scenario?
Oh, wow.
Anything. Like, you're going to,
Like, I feel like
like to any function, like just any social function. Would you rather go underdressed or overdressed?
Okay. I want to answer one, but I want to answer another one.
Oh,
This is
boy.
tough. This is tough.
Yeah.
Like, what I realistically want to do or do.
I guess sometimes that can differ depending on your energy levels.
Yeah.
But we're not factoring that in.
My marker is rough. My marker is underdressed.
When you're holding yourself to the best of standards, what would it be?
Well, that changes things, doesn't it?
No. I don't know.
I already wrote my answers.
Okay, let's flip.
I think they're wrong.
1, 2, go. I said over.
I put it
Oh, shit.
because, like, I mean, to me, overdressing is, like, so much. So, like, if I wear, like, a nice looking outfit with jeans and a nice shirt and a belt and, like, a decent pair of shoes, I still feel like I'm underdressed technically. But we're in Wichita, Kansas, so
Yeah.
that's, like, normal. So
Yeah.
I just said under for that. But I'm wrong. We're both wrong.
We were both wrong, yes.
But you won.
I did. Yay. Am I
But-
on a streak? I can't remember.
But underdressed and overdressed, that's a difficult topic because,
It is.
like, it depends where you're going. It depends what else everybody else around you's wearing. It depends,
Yeah.
like, and then, like, are you going funky overdressed?
There
Are you
kinds
going
of overdressed,
Like,
too. That's a
today,
good
I
point.
sent you a picture of my outfit and was like, is this okay? I feel like it's too casual, but it's fine because of the situation.
I thought it was really cute, yeah.
Like, so I was just like, it's cute, but that doesn't mean it's overdressed. But I would rather dress, like, mild. I'm a comfy dresser too. I'm like, I need to be comfortable.
See, this is where I will not negotiate with shoes. The shoes will always be comfy. I don't think I'll ever go back to heels. I used to love heels. Swear by heels. My 30s, I just danced through my 30s in heels, I
Jen,
swear.
you will get to a point where you want to wear a low wedge.
Maybe so.
I hope so. because
Maybe so.
Low wedges are so fucking cute.
They're kind of cute.
Those 2-inch wedges,
Yeah.
so cute.
As long as they have arch support.
Arch support.
That's what I'm here
strappies,
for.
Lock me in. I want to be able to hop, skip, and hum drum.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Forget about it. You won.
I won. Yay. And guess what else? We recently launched a merch store.
We did. We've mentioned it a couple times, and we have 2 lines out.
Yeah, we have this one. Messy is my polished.
Messy is my polished, and they're great quality, you guys. So,
yeah, they're really thick and awesome.
between the 2 of us, we have the tank top, which Jen ordered of me. I love it. It's great quality. It's thick, but not too thick. It washes well.
Yeah.
The t-shirts wash well. You've got the hoodie in plum as well.
Yeah.
It washes well. The print doesn't, like, come off of it. No, it's not bubbling up. It's good quality, you guys. So it's, like, totally worth it. I've bought some shirts that I've bought for friends that I have done in the past, and they were really, like, crummy. Like, things can't, like, you wash it and then it just, like, rips apart the image or whatever. This is not that.
Yeah, no,
They're really good quality.
Really good.
I'm
I
very
like
happy
them.
with the company that we're using.
I am too. I love it, and they're really easy to use. Really easy to order through too. So, but yeah, our first one that we ever came out with was I felt like it was just kind of on a whim. It was Uncorked and Slightly Unhinged.
Yes, but
just kind of funny.
I mean, that's kind of how we've always started our
That's true, yeah.
So I think that's where it came from. I mean, we've always had our wine nights, and that's how we, like, started our friendship, was like, let's have weekly wine nights.
Yeah.
And charcuterie nights, and watch TV, and just gossip and chat and chitter chat, and
a lot of the time we don't really have a plan. Sometimes we end up doing court whirls in the front yard, or shotgunning beers in the backyard. Like, you don't know. Uncorked and slightly unhinged.
Yeah, because we're always, I think it's because that's kind of how our friendship is. We're always just, so unhinged, I think, is mostly just, like, being able to go off of a whim and be silly. Like, you want to just, some nights we might end up just couch melting and watching TV shows and talking or crying or whatever we need to do. And then some nights we might end up eating snacks and laughing, and then going to see some little local band at a brewery.
I love doing that too.
You know, we do whatever. So Uncorked, because what is life without popping off something?
Yeah. We do love our wines. Cheers.
And I mean, and a wine bottle inspired the name for this podcast.
That's right. It was,
so this happened.
So this happened was the name of the wine bottle.
Yeah. And we were like, that's what we should call it.
Yep.
4 years ago. Probably 4.5 now.
I was about to say, so it's there's a freedom to it. Like, of course, we, our boundaries, but, like, there's a freedom to be yourself and be a little bit silly and,
You have to have that best friend that you can be uncorked and slightly unhinged with.
Yes.
And sometimes completely unhinged, but your friend still is there for you.
Because that's a good friend.
Yeah. And Jen and I found that in one another. And so that's what encouraged and inspired, I think, that line of just describing our podcast in general. Even though we're not just all about wine. It's not like we're talking about wine here or uncorking things. We're talking about, opening up anything new.
Yeah.
Like opening up your guys' exposure to Wichita.
Yeah.
And all the businesses and all of the guests that we have.
And opening up our stories to y'all.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So cracking open our bottles to you guys.
Yeah.
Some of them are aged and some of them are fresh.
Like a Galentine's night with a douche.
Oh my gosh, that was just silly.
That was so silly. And then... But then, that's kind of the fun of it. That's where a lot of, we talk about our messiness too, which is kind of where messy is my polish came from. I think we said that randomly.
I think it came from one of the this or that's. You
said
it did. Messy
it came
or
from
polished.
Yes.
Or something like that. And then I think one of us or both of us ended up saying, I was like, I think messy is our polished.
And then now we have the t-shirt.
And so that's how that came to be, because it's true. If you want to start something, you just have to be bold enough to start it. And sometimes you have to be uncorked and unhinged to be able to be bold enough to start something like that.
That's so true.
And it damn sure helps to have a good partner in crime.
Yeah, it really does. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yes. When I love the part about messy is my polish, because it allows you to be weird, or allows you to be exactly who you are, but that's like your superpower. That's the beauty of you. Like, you wouldn't be who you are if it weren't for that little quirk or that weirdness or, whatever it is.
Yeah, and I think that transpires through a lot of, even guests we have, I feel like we cover a topic that kind of grazes and touches on that, even after we released the line of that. That I think that, Ghost Girl, she was saying stuff like that as well. How, she didn't feel like there was that fit, or like, she was nervous and all that. And, we feel like that too. Everyone does.
Yes.
Everyone does. You second guess yourself all the time. And that's not fair to yourself. Messy is your polish.
Yeah.
That's
exactly right.
Your people will find you. Yes, if it's too much, we can work on that. But
and a good friend will tell you.
And a good friend will tell you, hey, we can work on this, but also I love you and I'm here to support you. And then again, messy is your polish, because you can't get polished without being messy.
That's so true, because that's how if you look back at our podcast, like, I'm sure there was a lot of messy to it. And now we have a schedule, we have segments, we have merch, we have like coffee breaks.
Yes.
We have like a whole thing that we do now, and a community. But it started off like crossing our fingers and hoping you like us.
Well, and if you think about it, anything in your life too. That's why I love messy as polished as a t-shirt, because anyone can relate to that in any different scenario.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, hell, I want to rearrange my junk drawer. Guess what? I got to pull all that crud out of there and then figure out what the hell to do. So I got to make it messy to polish it up.
So true.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, get with it. Order a shirt.
Order a shirt. And here's the thing about there's a little added benefit to the messy is my polished line. We're giving 10% of the profits that we make off of anything that says messy is my polished on it. We're giving 10% to our friends at Ballet Wichita because we love them so very much.
We love them so very much. And can you imagine too, like, how much mess they had to go with through all the training for everything they've done? I can only imagine, like, I mean, all I've seen is polish, but from them on stage. But, like, could you imagine all the training and all of the messy things they've had to do and deal with?
People getting sick or people getting injured and then having to put somebody else in the spot. Like,
exactly.
So much. So much messy to get to that polish.
And guess what? All we see is the polish.
That's all we see.
So that's where that comes from. And that's the episode that we talked about when we were talking about Ballet Wichita. So... 10% goes to them. Order shirts, order merch. We love it. If you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see, please let us know.
Yeah, we're definitely open to ideas. We're collaborative type of people, as you guys know. So now it's time to go into our Hits Different segment where we talk about, Rachel is going to talk about her thoughts on a Taylor Swift song, and then I will also talk about my thoughts on the same Taylor Swift song. Okay. This is based off my highly derailed TikTok series. I haven't posted since the last song that we talked to. We haven't talked about a Taylor Swift song on here. We haven't had a Hits Different segment on here since...
we've had so many guests.
Because, we're not doing this segment when we have guests because we want...
to focus on our guests.
Yeah, we want to focus on our guests whenever we have them. So, but Hits Different. Today's song is Opalite. So much fun. I'm going to just let you talk about your experience with Opalite for the first...
Okay, well, the first time I heard it was when, so Giovanna loved it too. So when we recorded with Giovanna, we were all sitting around after recording, Jen, Giovanna, and I, and we listened to it and we watched the music video. So that automatically had me fucking kicking and sold.
Well, and that music video had just launched.
That music video is so great.
Yes, so good.
But then I listened to it without the music video and just listened to the lyrics. After I'd watched the music video, so I could kind of forget about it and just listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
I love it. First of all, you have me sold if you name any song after a rock. I love Stones, and I'm like that, okay? I'll admit it. So Opalite, actually, it's known for its serenity and meaning for communication, serenity, and healing properties. So, love that. Also, she mentions Onyx Night a lot in the song, and onyx is also known for absorbing negative energy and channeling it into a positive way. So I already was sold just hearing those two words, but so many of her other lyrics are so good in it, and honestly, this is my favorite song so far.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
This is my favorite
so
song so
awesome.
far. Like, I love it. I think it's so positive. It's so upbeat. I love that she's still talking about her family. She's like, my mama said it's all right.
She loves her mama.
You know, you're just dancing with the lightning strikes. Like, I love it because that's how my mom is. She's like, oh, honey.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. She doesn't say honey, but she's just always so supportive when she's like, oh man. I don't know what she says. She's
even in the comments on our YouTube. Like, she's so supportive.
Mom. She's going to be listening to this. Hi, Mom. I don't know what you'd say, but I know that it would be supportive like Taylor Swift's mom.
Andrea.
Or even better. No offense, Taylor. But I loved it. It was like really upbeat and uplifting. Mm-hmm. I really liked it. I don't know what else to say, but I just really liked it. Do you have any specific questions for me? Like... I really liked how she mentioned all of the different things. Her lyrics, again, are crushing it. Like, she covers everything so many times in the song. I don't know how she hasn't ran out of lyrics, this woman.
I always wonder that, too, but she is a poet. Like, bottom line, she's a poet. So, I don't know. I think, is there a place in your life where you are kind of leaning into, I don't know, choosing clarity over chaos? Because there's a little bit of that in the song.
Oh my God, all the time.
Yeah.
Hello.
In what way?
Clarity over chaos.
Yeah.
That would be why I make lists every day.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, there's chaos in my brain every single day. About everything, Jen. Even when I don't have anything to worry about or anything going on, I'm struggling about what are the things I'm not worrying about that I should be worrying about.
And that's a whole nother list.
So, yeah, no, there is, I seek clarity in a lot of things, and I think I like to create categories in my life and in my mind and mental state of I was actually, I think I talked to you about this, recently. Said I've been trying to take inventory lately.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to take inventory of different categories. What did I say they were? I was like, what's bothering me? Or what are worrisome stones right now? And then, list those out. And then I like to be like, okay, what are worry stones that I can't do anything about, so I'm going to remove those. Because I can't do anything about those, and those will only weigh my other movements forward, down. So I'm going to move those worry stones to the back burner. And then whatever is worrying me and weighing me down and I can take actions to do anything with, I will. And then I like to have this other phase where it's like, okay, things that I actively am doing and working on and can actively work on, but also can complement that middle phase of things that I can effectively move towards.
Wow, I really like that. It's a meshing too.
So I like to imagine it in that factor. So as far as like calming my chaos, having that imagery in my head and sectioning them off like that in my mind really helps me.
Yeah. Well, you're also a person that keeps a planner very diligently too.
I like a lot of sticky notes inside.
She really does.
I color coordinate them.
In fact, that's what I should have got you for your birthday.
I'll always take sticky. It's okay. I have a lot of sticky notes already. But I'll always take more because I'll be sticking those things everywhere.
Sticky notes are amazing.
Also, name brand though. I've tried to go off brand before, and the sticky ain't the same.
Yeah.
But some are very cute, so it's worth it.
Well,
sorry, did that answer your question?
Yeah, that definitely answered my question. And I like that exercise too. That helps me. I almost think that I want to kind of start to work out something like that for myself because I feel like a lot of mine is just like, ugh.
Yeah, if I start to feel overwhelmed, I go, okay, is this a problem I need to work? I have my fifth little interior person manager is what I call it.
Oh, that's cool.
Go like, hey, is this something you can do anything about right now? Or this week? No. Okay, we're going to move it out of the way.
Yeah.
And we're going to focus on what we can focus on.
Now, do you physically write those down or they're just kind of mental drawers?
This week it's been well, it's only Monday, but it's usually just mental, but I do write out everything. I have a soon sticky list, which is things I want to do and could do when I have free time. And then I do have must do's.
Yeah.
And then, I have want to's. So I try to, so if I have free time that I feel like I deserve fun time, I go to my want to stickies.
Want to.
If I have free time that, I have a good break, then I'll do I'll try to do my must do's first, of course.
Yeah.
But then my soon ones get pushed back a lot, I've found. But I think for me, it's listed things like, the things that I put in the back burner are more things that you can't actively do. They're not chores.
They're just
worrisome things that are filling up your buckets.
Yeah.
That are filling up your plates. And those are things that you need to move to the back of your brain and you need to move them to the side.
Yeah.
Like, I can put that on my back for now because there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to leave it there and continue with my life.
Yeah.
So those are
it's very compartmentalizing.
So
like to me,
I know, but in a healthy way, right?
In a very healthy way, yeah.
So I try to do it in a healthy style. So to answer your question, yes, I do write them down, but I also mentally do it with things that cannot physically be done. I mentally try to do it.
Yeah.
Well, if I were to write them down, it would make it more real. Yeah. And I don't want that.
Sometimes
for those sorts of things.
Be a little much sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my thoughts on Opalite, I had a lot of thoughts. When that album, so it's from the album Life of a Showgirl, which is her most recent album that came out in October. And, yeah, that was one of my first favorite songs of the whole album. Because the upbeat nature, because like the lessons learned, and because this album is like there's so much of Travis in this album too, and so I love this so much for her. I love the beginning, the first verse where she's talking about her own like journey with, her anti-hero self and like kind of trauma. I don't know, like being the person that doesn't necessarily carry the toxicity, but I think deals with the toxicity and just keeps taking it on and then finally shedding it out. And then the second verse goes into, you can definitely tell like it's kind of like her finding Travis and like talking a little bit about his past and like, not to bring up past relationships or anything, but we all know it's there. Like you were in a 4-wheel, she was in her phone, you were just a pose. Gets me every time. Those are some of my favorite lyrics because like it's so true. Like in a real relationship, you are present with that person. You're not just, it's not all performative. It's not for everybody else. It's for yourselves. And it's kind of fun because their relationship, and like to me, parallels a lot of me and Tim also. So a lot of the way that she feels about Travis is a lot of the way that I feel about Tim. So for me, whenever these songs come out, like it's just a
you're like, I'm in love again too.
It's like
I mean, you are still in love, but you know what I mean. You're like,
it's a new way
for fresh love.
It's a new way for me to relate to her songs because like a lot of her sad songs lately, like like Torture Poets Department was a breakup album. That is something that I haven't felt in a long time. But there's a lot of songs on that album that I definitely would have resonated with me in other chapters of my life, which is why I'm doing this whole series in the first place. But Opalite was so refreshing to me, and I love it. It's happy, it's
listening
fun.
to it too. I mean, when I was like, I have to listen to it one more time. Before this, I was like, my shoulders were moving. I liked it.
And I love the music video too. It's like the
music video was so cute.
Oh
she did a great job with it.
The tracksuits,
they made it like quippy and cheeky and fun. I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my favorite song so far.
Yeah. Oh, good. I love that we found a favorite song so far. Like, yeah, so happy.
That's my favorite one. Like,
kind of gives me something to go off of in the future too. But also like if there's a song like that you guys would like us to talk about, like if you have a favorite Taylor Swift song or at least favorite Taylor Swift song that you're like, what are they thinking about
like, what's
this?
Rachel gonna think about this?
Yeah, what's her take?
I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, we'll be honest. As y'all know,
because I'm not the Swiftie. I am the intro Swiftie. Okay, I'm interning over here on the Swiftie segment.
It's entry level Swiftie class over here, and you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You're doing a wonderful job. It's so fun because I love listening to your perspective because our perspectives a lot of the time are so different. The way that you're talking about the Stones is like that's your area. That's like something that you are into and you have a lot of knowledge for.
I wonder if she has to know that when
she definitely knows. Yeah,
she definitely knows about stones. I bet she has so many gemstones in her frickin' bedroom. I bet she does. She does. She just can't be labeled as a witch like me. No.
She does have a witchy side too, though. So
I love it.
There's that. Maybe we'll give you one of those songs.
Okay.
Yeah, we are taking requests. If you guys have a song that you'd like us to discuss on the podcast, drop it in our comments somewhere. DM us, email us, do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
We will make it happen.
But that was fun. I did love that song.
We have guests coming up.
We do.
We have more guests Ooh,
Yes.
we're gonna have so much fun. Next up, we will be recording with Kaya and Bella from Roaming Spirits. So excited to host them. We're gonna be recording upstairs at the depot.
Yes.
And the depot is being so kind to host us. So excited about that. You know, women building bold things. Definitely love that whole thing. It's kind of a thing with us.
Yes, and if you haven't checked out their Instagram, go check it out. It's great. Roaming Spirits. So, and then we'll, of course, put it when we post their episode with us. And you can follow them then. And then we have
Tracy from Groover Labs. Yeah, they have a great community. They're a co-working space down right behind Wave on St. Francis. And back in the day, we had 1 million cups every Wednesday morning. I used to be on the organizing committee for 1 million cups for a really long time. And Groover Labs was so nice to host us. They also hosted us for a social media day a few years ago, too. I think it was 2021. Wonderful event. So they have a great event space. They have a great podcast. We will not be using their podcast because we have a different kind of setup than they have there. But again, we're going to be hosting a lovely lady, and she's going to be telling us everything that's going on at Groover Labs. And so we're so excited to get to know Tracy and reconnect with Groover Labs. And I think it's going to be awesome.
Yep, we're looking like we're going to be having a busy year, you guys. But if you're interested in having any guests, come. If you're interested in being guests and us hosting you, by all means, pretty please reach out so that we can schedule something. If it's something that's a good fit, then why not?
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Why not?
So this has been another excellent episode of So This Happened.
Episode 34.
Yes.
Holy cow.
We'll catch you guys around.
Catch ya. So This Happened next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.